Number plate S433AQL. Blue car. Same sort of blue car that knocked on the door before from the mental health service. Exactly the same. Two women, one with dark hair, one with blonde hair. Dark hair's passenger, blonde hair's driver. Evidently they're not going to put the card in the letterbox. It's not in there. Oh. So we just wait. That's so I don't see you.
They already saw you.
Did I? Oh, okay, well don't go inside. We'll stay behind me then.
Did you open the door?
Okay, sorry. I didn't know.
Has that been on the entire time?
Yeah.
Okay. That was someone else.
It's the same car as the people that came out from the mental health service. Now she's saying they're from the Noarlunga hospital. Here she is putting it in the letterbox, dark-haired, Asian sort of woman. Going back to her car. Walking back to the car. There she is, walking back to the car. And the card says the SA Health, Southern Health. Oh, it's the mental health, Adelaide House Clinic. Got that? Good. It's the mental health Adelaide House people. You're just sitting there. Sitting there, sitting there. They parked directly opposite the street. If that's not a safety hazard, I'd like to know what is. Directly opposite the T intersection. Car's running, still not moving. Oh, turn the car off. Turn it back on again. S433AQL. Holden. Blue Holden with a honeycomb grill. Blue Holden. Sitting there with the car running. Takes them a long time to leave. They're probably going to record this as work time. Just sitting there. In the sun. I can't make it larger. Just sitting there. They didn't even leave their names. It's just a generic card. They haven't left their names. So they haven't really, unless I've got this video, I can't prove they actually turned up here. I find it harassing. It's harassment. A personal delivery is a harassment. Like a personal reply to a written letter. That's harassment. You don't write to a manufacturer and complain that their goods are faulty and then they send one of their people out to ask you why you complained. That's not what you do. That's like threatening, very threatening. It's actually an assault. In my view, I feel assaulted. I've seen her before somewhere, the dark-haired one. This is what you would call now stalking. Now they're stalking me. They've got no business here. So now they're stalking. S433AQL. SA Government. Blue and white. Blue on white number plate. So how many minutes have we been going? 7 minutes so far. Certainly stalking material. I sent an email to the Attorney General yesterday. I've been sending letters non-stop to the Minister for Health some time ago. I think I've only sent one letter to the Minister for Health since Hill got the flick. John Hill got the flick when they put Jay Weatherall in. I've only sent one letter to him. That was months ago. Literally, months ago. Mid last year, it was. Well, I get to send another letter to the Crown Solicitor today. Tell him I consider this as an assault and stalking. That last letter is L, isn't it? It seems to have something across it. Yeah. It's the same sort of car that lobbed up before. Pardon? Hmm. 10 minutes so far since I started this. Definitely stalking. I've got to keep it on as long as I can. Basically prove that they're sitting there. This is the card they left. Absolutely no name on it. Nothing. I could have picked it up off the counter somewhere. That Adelaide house is where that recorded telephone message person said, you can hang on to it, said that they were ringing from a couple of years ago when I went to that orthopaedic surgeon in Queen Victoria Hospital, and he started to get real seriously weird on us. We took off. I was harassed for a couple of weeks from them. A couple of telephone messages and letters saying they were from the Adelaide house and that I'd been referred to them by Dr. Alexander. I'd never seen a Dr. Alexander in my life. Pardon? I just stopped watering them. It's really threatening, sitting there like that. It'll be a good case of assault. Thanks for the evidence. Wish I could place where I've seen her. Pardon?
A lot of people look like that.
She's put on weight. No, it's the same woman. I've seen her somewhere. It's just definitely the same woman. But like I said, fat cat job, she's put on weight.
You know what's happened to her, actually?
Pardon? The tomahawk?
Yeah, lost in crash.
Oh, I see in the shed or in the cupboard in the TV room. Do you go and get me a mobile phone, please? Have you got credit on yours? Because mine's, I've got to put my other SIM card in. Can I use it to ring the police? Do you know what their number is? Can you find out? If you don't want to use yours, you could put my SIM card back in the other one. Hey?
The number.
You got the number?
31444.
Okay. Okay. Si? It didn't do it. What was it?
131 444.
Oh, something's happened. I must have touched the number. Stand back, I don't want to get you on a camera. 4. Hello. Can I report someone who's stalking me out the front of my place, please? I don't know who they are. They gave me a card, a government card without their name on it. I don't know who they are. I'm at my residence at 34 Whitestone Circuit, Seaford Rise. The surname is Francis. Jeanette, Janette. That is. You can use my other phone number. I have to put the SIM card in it. It's 048 11 00043. They came to the front door and they said they're responding to a letter that I'd sent to a government person, and I said I didn't think turning up my door was appropriate. I felt it was quite threatening. I asked them to leave and put their card in my letterbox, and they went back to their car and put a card without a name on it in the letterbox, and now they've been sitting out in their car for over 17 minutes, 18 minutes. Yes, it's S for Sally, 433 AQL. It's a blue Holden. Sorry? It's two women. No, they didn't leave. They didn't leave straight away. They wouldn't leave straight away. They wanted to talk, and I said no. You leave. I don't really, I don't think it's appropriate that I get, because it was months and months and months ago I wrote to this particular person they said I wrote to, and I said I don't think it's appropriate that you're standing on my doorstep. Send me a letter. And they didn't want to leave. They wanted to talk about it, and I told them to leave and put their card in the letterbox. In front of next door neighbours, not in front of mine. I feel really, really threatened by them. 820, okay. Terrific, thank you very much. Bye. 820 is the police number. They're going to come out in a second. Yep. I really feel threatened by them being there. Pardon?
They're saying that too.
Yeah, it's threatening. Pardon?
Loitering.
Yeah. If they're going to try and claim my complaints are a valid reason to say that I'm mentally ill, they've got to put it in writing, not threaten me like this. Pardon? It is intimidation. I feel it's assault. I feel seriously threatened by it. I think it's assault to me. It's the definition of assault is if you have a reasonable apprehension of violence. I do. Pardon? Didn't have the seatbelts on. Oh, out the door. Hmm. You, oh no, it doesn't matter, I'll do it later. The SIM card's not in it. It's on the table. It's in a little plastic container on the table, the SIM card. The phone's on the table, I think. It's got 43 on the back. It's got 43 on the back of it. The card. Camera stopped. Oh, it's gone. It's turned back on again. Oh, the battery's low. Is it on?
It's like the camera.
Okay, I'll turn this one on. I don't know how we're going on that. This one's gonna cark it. I don't know how we're going on that. This one's gonna cark it. It's ran out of battery. Yeah, take this one. Put it inside on the table. Like 20 minutes sitting there. S433AQL. Called the police. Police incident number 820. They said they're sending a highway patrol car around. See why they haven't left. I feel very, very threatened by their presence. As if they're waiting for somebody else to come here and assault me. They look like they're waiting for someone. Looking up the road all the time. At least the driver does. The blonde-haired driver. Swap it out. Oh, you can't. It's okay. Yeah, I knew it was on the table. Yeah. Just put it back there. Just don't go too far away. Oh yeah, okay. Could you do that? Thanks. Okay. Come back here. This one doesn't have a time on it. What time is it on yours? What's the time now? 3:10. Thanks. Oh, is it? You want to recharge it? Yeah. Put it on charge. Thanks. Finally, my heart stopped beating fast. Oh, the police are coming. Makes a difference. But they seem to be waiting for someone too. Hey, Si. They've got an ambulance here. They're supposed to come out, they said they'd come out to see me because I wrote a letter to the Minister for Health almost a year ago. They reckon they're from the Noarlunga hospital. They gave me a card that says from the Adelaide house. I've had these Department of Health people chasing me from the mental health department because I complained to the police, to the health minister. I told them to leave. I said I didn't want to talk to them. They sent me a letter. I told hours now. Well, half an hour now. And I called the police. They said they were going to come out. But they called an ambulance. Like they're going to take me under the Mental Health Act or some fucking bullshit because I complained to the health minister about lack of health services. Great, hey.
Anyone can complain about the lack of health services.
Oh, not me.
I've done it before because it's just pathetic.
Yeah, well, I'm in this political quagmire where there's so much bullshit going on with the political parties.
Unique.
Unique. Terrifying. I feel absolutely intimidated.
Yeah.
I feel absolutely threatened. I went to a couple of years ago. I went to Ashford Hospital with a referral to see a neurologist, and I said, "Do you have outpatient services here?" I had Simon with me. I had all my CT MRI under his arm, and they assaulted us. Said that I had a gun, didn't have a gun. Said I threatened to shoot people with his gun, didn't, because I didn't have one. Said I'd assaulted everyone, I didn't. And they held me for 24 hours and then released me. Wouldn't give me any documents to say why they held me. And I only found out, like last year, after years and years, that they got in the government records that I had a gun. And I still can't do anything about it.
Committed.
Yes, because I complained about corruption.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty big, isn't it? Scary.
That's insane.
Really fucking scary. I'd appreciate if you didn't leave. I really would. Thank you. I'm glad Simon's here. My son.
Hi, I'm Susan. You probably hear me yelling a lot, so.
No, it's alright. You're allowed to yell, you got kids. That's what happens.
They drive me crazy.
Yeah, they do.
Looking forward to Tuesday. Back to school.
They do grow up quick though. They really do. I miss all mine.
When are you going?
5. The eldest turned 40 the other day. Kind of makes you sad. You really miss them when they grow up. You really, really do.
I don't want anymore.
You miss the little ones. You miss them as little people, you know?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. You know, it's pretty.
How old? Wow. How old are you?
26.
You just had a month's birthday Monday. You didn't have whiskers, you little.
No, they grew in later.
And you told me you love me every day. I miss
They got out
that.
of that
I
quickly.
miss that.
My boy used to say, "You're 7 years old, you won't get that anymore."
Yeah. I used to get my cuddles, I'd say, Mummy needs a cuddle. I wish the police would hurry up.
I'm pretty sure an ambulance has something more important to be doing.
You would think so. This is what the Department of Health thinks is priority, to harass people who...
Nothing wrong.
It's an act of terrorism what they're doing. It really is. I wore the battery out of my camera.
Gonna run out of room soon.
I think I am. My son's starting his phone up, so we'll have that one. I have to ring up the minibus. What's happened? I shouldn't ask.
Oh no, my son goes to a special needs class down at a different school. He used to go to this one, so he can't concentrate.
Yeah.
So the minibus picks him up and drops him off, and they want me to ring them up.
Do you have to drive or anything for them? Do any volunteer work for them?
Nah, it's because he's in a special needs class, so there's a minibus that goes around picking everyone up. But from Noarlunga down to here and around.
Yeah.
I need a car for myself.
Yeah.
I found one for $200 on the gum tree, but it's got a blown gasket head. It's not full steady to fix it for me. The problem is getting...
we fixed this one, but
the problem is getting the $200, then getting the post money, and then getting the post from Happy Valley down to here.
Yeah.
And you don't know what other problems.
Everything adds up.
That's what Paul's mainly meant to
We
be
fixed
for.
the head gasket on this, had a water pump problem.
Yeah, the water pump's all out.
Yeah. I took it down to somebody to get the water pump fixed because we didn't actually do that because we've got to lift the motor up.
Oh yeah, Paul's got a
And he'd done something with the transponder and the key, so now the ignition won't work. It was bloody homosexual. Hate women, you know, those types.
Yep, they think they know everything.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to tow it down to Holden. Just got to have the money to do it, to tow it down to Holden, get them to do it. And then it's going to cost them a couple $100 for them to fix up the transponder and the...
I don't mind, like, if I had the money, I'd get it towed here and then just save up for it to be fixed.
Yeah.
It's a good little car.
Yeah, you want it, the small is a better.
Cheaper.
But if you want to get a tow bar on it with a big block, so if somebody runs up your arse, it doesn't squash the car.
Oh yeah.
So we've got one on the back of that car. And somebody ran up the back of it. Light. My radiator. But we were fine. We got shunted forward in the car in front of us. Just got a couple of very exhaust marks on our bumper bar that totaled her radiator. Absolutely totaled it. So you need something like, you know, some sort of bull bar or something. So this is quite bizarre.
I think they're waiting for the cops now.
Yeah. Feels threatening.
I can see there's nothing wrong, so...
Yeah. Just because I wrote a letter to the minister.
Next time remain anonymous.
Yeah. Actually, it was after John Hill got the flick. Our local member of Parliament got the flick as the minister. I rang him. I can tell you so much about the government. I rang up his electorate office and said, "Why have you sent back this registered post letter to me that I sent to John Hill?" And he said, "Oh, he wasn't here when the postman arrived." I said, "But everybody knows you've got 14 days to go down to the post office to collect it."
That's true.
I said, "Oh, he's too busy." And so in the end I said to her, "So you're saying John Hill's too busy for the people in his electorate because he's a minister?" And she said, "Yes." I said, but the only reason he's a minister is because he was elected.
I'm sorry, I don't vote. I go in there, sign my name off, and then just fold a piece of paper up in front of them for the blank.
You've done your duty, that's all you have to do. They're really rotten. You can't trust them. It's so disgusting. It's just like they don't care about the people in the country, they only care about getting their pensions, getting their mates, financial benefits in the long run. You know how many millionaires walk away from Parliament? Yeah, because they have all these business investments, they're like insider trading, you know.
Same with doctors.
Yeah.
They're flashy ass cars they drive around.
Or because they get money from the drug companies to peddle their drugs. So, you know, it's got to be a few doctors taking money from political parties not to treat me, you know. Like, I had a bus accident a year ago and I can't get treatment for that. Injured me?
Yeah, definitely. I'll stay out the front.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. But anybody said there's nothing wrong with me. You know, they got no excuse to turn up here with a bloody ambulance. I hope our Mr. Noarlunga turns up. He's actually been down there at the supermarket a couple of times. He would like to see that too. I said to the supermarket visit.
Where did you turn up here?
Yeah, in the police department.
Oh, last time? Alright.
Yeah. Been there down the police department.
I think that they redid the boundary, in the plan.
Oh, it's classic.
No longer fencing forever.
So it's still recording. If it runs out of recording, I've got to do the other one. If I wanted to put it on charge.
Camera?
Yeah.
Where's the camera charge? I thought you were
Plug
talking
it
about...
into the computer.
I thought you were talking about my phone.
Your phone.
Oh, yeah, my phone's plugged in.
Oh. Well, camera plug is your phone. So it's the larger one. You can use the larger one. Okay. This is recording. This is I don't know where the large one is.
Right.
Maybe the laundry. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was charged.
That was great if you've seen that.
I have a bit of charger. Grab the multi-point thing.
Only held in the staples. Yeah. A bit of compressor. Yeah, they seem to be not very healthy. Although I'm not watering them. Stop watering them. But yeah. But they did definitely crack. You wouldn't want to be seeing this carcass, would you? Hours later, sort of. And surely there's got to be a better use for resources after it's on my side. Hey? They don't even need to come to me to talk about it. They just need to look at the website and see what's on the website. The medical records on the website. There's a page specifically devoted to medical records on the website. Specifically devoted. They can look at that and comment. That's all they have to do. Look, comment.
Yeah, but then you won't know who it's comments from.
Well, they put it in writing.
Oh, yeah, then I will.
Yes. Yes, the newspaper. The medical people and look at it and comment what they think. They have to come and intimidate me. Something that needs to be sorted out, like according to the law, not according to American law. I don't know if this actually does another 24 minutes. 24.
Yeah, it says on the side there.
So that's like 40 minutes now.
At least.
Yeah.
Closing in an hour.
Yeah.
There isn't a... No, there isn't a clock on there.
No, but it'll tell you when you play it back. How long the audience has been there.
Well, it feels like it's been there for about 15.
Probably not. Probably had a bit of 5 at that. 5 half as slow. You just think it's faster. You know? It really does pass slow. Please don't stand on the edge. I'm worried it's going to break.
I haven't been into the ground.
Oh, look, see that one broke out.
Yeah.
It's only a little bit in.
All the plants are going to die.
It seems like somebody weed on them. You know, like, yes, it's a long time ago. I don't give it a lot of water. I'll give them more water.
Here is leave the bins open.
So I can shut the stuff like this.
Still lazy then.
Yeah, method in my madness. Yep. Easy. Just shut it over too. Did I leave a string line there? I did too. I forgot. Hurting my shoulder, so it's shocking.
Huh?
Hurting my shoulder. No. Very painful. Hurts all the time. And this is included in the medical services that I'm not getting. Yes, I'm doctor's quote.
Yeah. I have on the forehead on the tram.
When was that?
Coming back on Monday.
Okay.
And on the day I stood up, and it was on the, it was, if you remember on the tram, the section with the little squishy bit, like the bench section, the data seats are facing on either side, and on the, and just above the seat next to the window, there's a little advertisement board, and on my head, and I stood up into the corner of that, smashed straight through there, popped the lens out, and I kept standing up and cocked myself on the head. Oh. Like it was a full tram, so someone next to me copped the lens in the head. Picked it up for me.
Is that good? They sort of laugh at you?
No, I didn't know. My head hurt.
Nobody said you're alright?
The girl next to me gave me lens fatigue and was saying,
But there's that. Someone's supposed to get burned. That's not fair.
there's no instantly cold.
I don't take some sunglasses inside.
No, just go blue these ones off and I'll be fine.
Take your sunglasses. They're your sunglasses.
I know, but none of them are these. No.
This one's similar. Oh, thirsty now.
You've been here about an hour.
No, it's not an hour. It's only 3/4 of an hour. many people have been
Least.
there? 3/4 of an hour.
3/4.
Yeah. It is.
Look, going on 20 when you're on.
Yeah.
Look here.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 17 minutes when I rang the phone.
And it's now 30 there. So it's at least 50.
Yeah, because of that.
And I don't know how.
I don't know how long it's gone for the other one. Don't know.
That could be really good thought.
Pardon?
I find it to be fast.
Right. See that ambulance? Get a good shot at the ambulance sitting there wasting taxpayer money. This is purely political. A political maneuver.
I grabbed my phone. 30.
Jeff Sullivan. Why do I think O'Sullivan wouldn't lost? That's that contact recording. Second row. Actually get the number plate of the ambulance. Here's the place to look it up.
Tree pollen all over today.
Yeah. What's that? Blue?
Tree pollen. Sap. Yeah. Sap from on the branches.
Oh yeah, look this.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. This action, please. Number plate, yes. Yes. 403 AQM. S403 AQM.